Good evening, folks. This is now the main game of our Bakabansa Basketball League. If you notice that the OSG, the Office of Solicitor General Patriots, only playing 5 players, as this will be the last game. All of the losses in a very big surrounding, defeats from their group. They're gonna. The last assignment now is against the Meralco Linemen. Of course, Meralco Linemen. Yung kanilang record ay medyo shaky pa, pero hopefully a very important win for them tonight. They'll play the last game next week, so that they're gonna be assured for a quarter-final berth. Magtoto, first field goal for the game. So the OSG, they have 2 executives playing right now. Pagdilao is not one of them. The 2 executives is this Virtuoso and this guy who was blocked by Hamilton. Here's Rabelo for 3. Pampulme. Pampulme, as expected for this ball game, will have a field day because of his size and his power. Of course, the head coach of Meralco Linemen is Patrick Fan, who is the assistant coach for the Bulls, with Nenad Vujicic and Luigi Trillo, the head coach. Hamilton. Ravelo. You can see now Coach Patrick Fan and exchanging pleasantries of the head coach of the OSG, Coach Chris King de la Cruz. And of course, we are on the second day of the Masterclass PH. They just concluded the second day. Third day will be tomorrow. And they will be at the Inares Center Montalban to watch a PBA game there for these graduates of the 24 pool. Alright, we have a injury timeout. I think the medics there will help them out with thumb injury. It's like a dislocated thumb or something. So it's cause of concern. Alright, Meralco, as a sporting director, will buy time for the injured player of OSG. Okay, we're back. We're back here at the Meralco gym. Well, we buy some time for the injured player earlier. It's for him to recover to his hand injury, the nagkaroon ng slight dislocation. Score is 5-0. Virtuoso misses the virtuoso move. Rebound controlled by the lineman. Magtoto will drive. Magtoto will finish. 7-0 for Meralco. Here's a 3 by Manalo. From Pulme to get that rebound. Pump fakes. And we have a basket by OSG. It's Makarai. 7-2 is the count. Open shot. And Ravelo had a piece for it. And they saved the basketball for Meralco Linemen. Magtoto no to Hamilton. Hamilton delivers. Steal again for the lineman. Cross court Ravelo. Ravelo misses. Pampome steals. Pampome powers his way. Okay, we're still watching. You're still watching the live coverage of your Mga Kabansa Basketball League here in the Facebook page of KOTC Leagues, presented to you by Metro Pacific Investments Corporation, San Miguel Global Power, First Philec, MGen, Pacific Power, Appointees Power, Lanco Pacific, Quezon Power Philippines, and Smart City. Pagdilao makes a three-pointer, and the lead is 6. And here comes Hamilton once again. 13-5. So we expect that it's going to be a loose basketball. OSG, no matter what happens here, will bow out of elimination, and they will prepare for next season's wars. Actually, they also currently joined the SLA DOJ interagency, which was put on hold due to unforeseen circumstances. So we will wait for the announcement from that league. 15-5. It is a 10-point edge for Meralco Linemen. Jump shot by Makarai. 15-7. Well, this is not anymore coaching anymore. This is how things will fare, how things will OSG needs to stack up the lineup. And because of commitment of their schedules, it's it's very challenging for Coach Chris King de la Cruz. But at least for this time being, they want to end this in a winning note, no matter what happens. Just like earlier, the HSUD is bowed out of the tournament. From Pulme for the fast break, side tip by from Pulme. Manalo is the top scorer actually, but he was stripped away, and this will be a layup. This will be a timeout, probably. No timeout. Anyway, on the next play, 4:50, quarter number 1. Virtuoso against Mapome, shot clock, and again another steal Magtoto. Hamidi for Rabelo. Rabelo will finish. No finish that time. I spoke too soon. 4:30 to play. Here comes Rabelo. He will fire a 3-point shot. That's not there. It's just ripped out. Magtoto once again. Here's Hamilton. Low post play. Hamilton lays it in. Alright, Coach Chris King de la Cruz will take a rest for these 5 brave men of OSG. with 4 minutes and 18 remaining. Meralco Linemen very serious in this particular game simply because that at stake here is that if they win on the last game, they will be assured quarterfinals. They have a 2-loss record so far. We have a foul. First foul on Charles Bertuazo. 14 point edge for the lineman. First passing. Casanova delivers. It's just a matter of time when we can safely say that Meralco will barge to the win to this one. And an all-important game on Thursday as we see this running shot by Meralco. 23-9. 3:24 remaining in quarter number 1. Inside play, pump fake, it's a foul. Casanova will shoot 2 free throws. So this is on bracket B. Kanina yung first 2 games natin kanina puro bracket A. This is the bracket B competition. Ronquillo. Casanova gets the offensive rebound and the putback. 25-9. Malalo with the water. Ronquillo gets the rebound. 2:45, quarter number 1. Here comes the jump shot. Oscar Moreno. 27-9 for the lineman. 2:31 in this quarter number 1. Macaraig. So far only him, Macaraig and Manalo are the top scorers for the OSG. Oscar with a drop. 29-9 is the count. 2 minutes to play here in quarter number 1. Here's a shot. Easy rebound there by Supan. Moreno. Second field goal. He hit from right and this time he hit from left corner. Manalo draws a foul. First free throw opportunity for OSG tonight. Nine points already for Office of Solicitor General. 31 points already for the linemen. We're under 2 minutes, 1 minute and 30, and we see some slightly gamu-gamusi at the Meralco Gym. On a very hot Saturday. Inside, Sopan, block. Pagbilao puts it up. Not much muscle behind it. Here's De La Cruz with a drive. Casanova. It's just an inch short. Like a football. Uy! Muntik na yun. Football pass yun. Here's Manalo. 51 seconds. Ronquillo strips the ball away. Moreno is on the left side off the glass. He hits. Third field goal for Oscar. 6 points. 33-9. Jump shot from the corner. May tulak. Huli. Unang foul ni Pagbilao. 30 seconds remaining sa ating first quarter. Nanonood po kayo na Makabansa Basketball League. Magandang gabi po. Ako po muli si Ryan Paro for KOTC Sports. Oscar Moreno with a bounce. Sopan reverse. Final 10 seconds in this quarter number 1. Virtuoso dive by Virtuoso, rejected, and that might be it. A masterclass by Meralco Linemen after 1 against OSG, 35-9. Alright, welcome back to the second quarter. And so far it is a big 26-point lead, make that 28. As the Meralco Linemen now zooming in to a 37-9 count. Good evening, folks. My name is Ryan Parr, coming to you live from Meralco Gym in Pasig City. We're just about a few days away for the end of elimination of your Makabansa Basketball League. And here's another Virtuoso move, but failed by Virtuoso. 3-on-3 break. The handoff, De La Cruz lays it up in it. 39-9. Manalo. Sopan. And a loose ball foul by Manalo. Sopan very soaring high for the rebound. Alright, it is Manalo's second personal. Here's Oscar with a drop. Sopan delivers. 41-9. Here's Pagbilao. Pagbilao. Shot clock at 10, Virtuoso. Makaraig. Not much muscle. Here's De La Cruz to Casanova. Binigay pa yung bola. Libre na si Casanova eh. He scored a basket anyway. Sometimes, you know, if you're unselfish, sometimes libre na titira pa. Sometimes it may break. It may, you know, scratch the head coach. But if it is like this, that's all right. You know, Coach Patrick Fan, knowing him as a player and now assistant coach of Meralco Bots, he knows how to deal with sportsmanship and utmost respect with the opponent. That's why with this impounding lead, so everybody for the Meralco Linemen will play tonight. Casanova. 47-9 with 7:34, eh? Ronquillo with a steal. Ronquillo with a drop pass to De La Cruz. Oh, he missed. He gets another try. 49-9, 7 minutes and counting on the second quarter. And that's going to be substitutions now. Pablo Dominguez, Valderrama, Lakpil, and Marasigan like are the ones checking in for the Meralco Linemen. So, it will be a different picture for Meralco Linemen starting end of May to June because this will be playoff basketball. So it will be a different scenario. Pagbilao is fires from 3. So we have another player just arrived for OSG. So we have this fast break by Ravelo. 51-9 now, folks. Manalo for 3. Well, for OSG, they can wait for next season and stack up the lineup for sure. They're going to be better. Marasigan, as early as this first half, this game with a 42-point lead is already officially over. And we have the steal for OSG Patriots. Whoops, pinasa pa, Pagbilao. Runner. Nope. Ravelo for 3. 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Nice pass to Malalo. 11 points for OSG as compared to 51 for Meralco Linemen. Here's Dominguez. Shaka at 8. Cross-court pass. Ravelo, 3-pointer. It's no good. Rebound, OSG. Manalo drives. Manalo delivers. And one play for Manalo. 51-13. And Manalo completes a 3-point play opportunity. It's now 51-14. 5 and 15 remaining in the second quarter. So this is just more than academic now for the Meralco Linemen. Okay, through the plays, the chemistry. Of course, they are play-up ready. Masyado malayo yung pasa. Folks, our next playing day will be Tuesday. We will announce via Facebook page the last 2 playing dates of elimination. Kaabang-abang po yan kasi Pagbilao missing 3. Here's Dominguez. Whoops. Dominguez once again. With 4:33 remaining, Coach Chris King to the books calls timeout. An insurmountable lead, 53-14, as they get to prepare to face a team on the last game next week to solidify their spot in a possible quarter-final berth. And we have this interception by Ravelo. Marasigan, back to Ravelo. Here's a 3. He didn't get it. Takan pa po siya, sayang! On the outside, sniping right side, it falls into place. Almost a steal there by Valderrama. 3:40 to go. 56-14. Here's a 3. Yeah! 56-17 now, Meralco. 3:25, quarter number 2. Gravelot, Dominguez, Nakpil left wing, Nakpil. Gravelot will try for another. He's been trying. Hindi na pumapasok yung tira. Eto, isa pa kay Ravelo. Ayaw niya. Nahiya. Nakpil mintis. Valderrama says, let me try, but he fails. Virtuoso. Baseline, Manalo. Block by Valderrama. Shot clock at 8 seconds. Here's Virtuoso. Throw Virtuoso. 4 on the shot clock. Virtuoso spins. Macalaig needs to put it up. And he didn't get it. And goes out of bounds. Two minutes and a half on the first half. It's all Meralco from the get-go. Nakpil, oops, Marasigaw Masal steal. Ravelo from Dominguez pass. That's an open three. Ayaw talaga. Kanina pa tumata yung mga bench ng Meralco Linemen eh. Pasa. Ayaw. Look at the bench of Meralco. Because that's their play. Kaya lang hindi lang pumapasok. Perfect execution. Yun ang sinasabi ni Coach Patrick front sa mga teammates niya, no? Mga games like this, you need to be very consistent on the plays. Na yun, ang kailangan lang gawin dito, pagdating sa playoffs, dapat ganun ang crisp passing. Alright, a minute and 35. Sakakan 14. The score is 56-17 for the lineman. Here's a trip job. Nakpil, wraparound pass, Ravelo, malalim, Valderrama. 58-17. Starter step move, Manalo bounce back. Strip job again, Valderrama steals it. Nakpil is on the trail. Binigay niya kay Ravelo. Ayaw talaga! Been missing a lot of shots. Ravelo will try. Nice pass. Oops. Bitawan. 49 seconds. Ravelo, nahiya na siya. Ayaw talaga papasok yung tira eh. Valderrama. Nahawa si Valderrama sa kamalasan ni Ravelo. Airballs the 3-point shot. 58-17. 35 seconds in the first half. Avila. Manalo. 10 points. Manalo. 10 out of 19. Manalo scores. 58-19. Shot clock is off rather. Game clock is at 12 seconds. They're looking for Rablo to heat it up. Ito na. Reverse. Dominguez. Game clock 1 second. Manalo lets it fly. Halftime 60. Meralco. OSG 19. All right, third quarter is underway. Folks, again, in behalf po ng Kings of Lugo Production, again, no, any swapper, muling nagpapasalamat kami sa walang sawag niyong pagsuporta mula Abril. Just to set the record straight, just to let your mind at ease, that the playoffs of the Makabansa Basketball League will start next week, next Monday. So the Monday na darating would be May 19. So May 26, Monday po dito 7 p.m. sa Meralco Gym. 2 games po yan. We will have a play-in tournament. Okay? After the play-in tournament, 2 games yan, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, last day of May, will start the quarterfinals. Yeah, kakaroon tayo ng quarterfinals. Then after that, after the quarterfinals, before the Independence Day, we will have the knockout semifinals. And then, on uh, 14, June 18, June 21, yan po ang ating best of 3 finals para sa sino kaya tatanghalin na champion sa Makabansa Basketball League. As you see, Falcone scores the fast break. So, sa June 14 sa Sabado, we'll have 2 games. We'll have a battle for third, and then we'll have the game 1 of the best of 3. So, hopefully, maka-request tayo kay Boss Cholo Legisma if we can have 2 panels for the final series, or maybe a guest analyst, something like that. So Meralco Linemen now is on the verge of winning this ball game. It's a 40-plus point lead. So they will have one more assignment next week. If they win both, they will be assured. Look at Hamilton. He does not have that legs anymore when he jumps, but for sure his height and his quickness is still there. And he has a soft touch from the free throw line also. So mas ginagamit si Hamilton sa mga defensive stops, no? But tonight he can score. He can score double figures if he wants to. He already has a total of 4. 68-21. Three-point shot on his way, wala. Here's the Strict King Moreno. Moreno has a total of 12 points. He's now the top scorer for Meralco probably. Hindi ako nagkakamali. Meron pa mga players ng Meralco Linemen na umiscore din ng maganda. Avila scoring again. He has 7. 70-23. The lob to Hamilton. Pass to Pampulme. Pampulme puts it up. Yes, already accounted for 8 points. 72-23. From the wings, from the base, pump fake, 2 pump fakes, it changed the shot. Just a distraction like that. Yung kay Hamilton, naiba na yung tira. And Fabome is in double figures with 10. Here's Avila. Zigzagging. Inside play, up fake. And a block shot by Hamilton. That's the second block. 74-23. Kick out pass. There's no play. And here is the failure. Avila brings it up court. There's a shot. Yes. 74-25. From Pulme, forthcoming timeout, he made it. Yeah, there you go. Timeout by OSG, 74-20 or 76-25. Timeout. Alright, back to live action. Muli nanonood po kayo ng ating Season 3 ng Makabansa Basketball League, presented to you by the Metro Pacific Investments Corporation, San Miguel Global Power, First Philec, Meralco Gen, Pacific Power, Aboitiz Power, Lanco Pacific, Quezon Power Philippines, and Smart. Pampulme, like a freight train, is on its way for a best play performance, probably. Pwede niya i-snatch yan sa isang best player na kandidato. Oh, that's a nice 3-point shot, Avila. 10 points for Avila. $78-28. Ooh! Sa wakas, nakapasok na 3 si Ravelo. How many times he attempted? I think 7. He finally made one. Avila back to back. He's now the top scorer for OSG with 14 points. Moreno with a cross. Bounce pass, Hamilton. Nice pass, Pampulme. Pampulme now with 15 points. Acquired 15 points. 83-31. Here's Makaraig. I'm sorry. Mga kaibigan, again, kumbaga talagang ang ating mga bosses from KOTC, from the MVP group and the SMC group are very, very delighted, very appreciated to the unwavering support of this league. This Makabansa Basketball League will not gonna be possible without these 3 patrons. For the production team, the Kings of the Court, no who else but our founder and CEO Cholo Legisma. For the San Miguel Group of Companies, who else no, but the Chairman and CEO Ramon Ang. And of course, for the MVP Group, our Chairman Manuel B. Pagnilas. Mga sirs, maraming salamat po sa 100% support for another MBL season to remember. Remember, patapos na tayo ng elimination. Magtatapos tayo ng elimination sa Huwebes. At ang playoffs ay mag-uumpisa sa 26 ng Mayo. Here comes another putback. 3 minutes remaining, 89-35. So medyo nag-pick up ang scoring ng konti itong OSG, pero itong Meralco chillax at pababayaan lang si Ramiro Pampulme. Uy, mintis ang kanyang shot. 2 pump fakes. Hinawakan na lang. Natatawa na si Pampulme. Coach, wala na akong magagawa. Hawakan ko na lang. Alright, that's the second personal foul on Makaraig. Pampulme with 15 points. Looking for his 16th and 17th marker respectively. Pampulme for the second free throw. 17. Now he's the candidate for the player of the honors for Meralco. 91-35. We are approaching the 2-minute mark of this third quarter. Instant foul given up. Spotted gesture there by Avila to have Supan check in for Pampulme, and that might be for Pampulme. 17-point performance. It might be enough for him to get the nod of player of the game honors. Steal by Dominguez, and Dominguez will go for the home run. Alright, in attendance at the KOTC Productions, our technical manager Nico Felicimo. Inside play. Turned around by Manalo. Manalo will score his 10-point. Double figures na po si Manalo. Ayan ang gusto ko kay Manalo. All smiles. And this is going to be a good workout game for both teams, especially for Meralco Linemen as they prepare a crucial game next week. Supal 6 points for Supan. 95-37. It's all Meralco from here on in. Avila, well, 12 points. Make it that 14. No. Dominguez rebounds. Fast break for Meralco. Marasigan. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe our Facebook page temporarily. The KOTC Leagues. Yan. Live po tayo ngayon. Here's Dominguez. Bounce pass. Mamili Bintis. Medyo kinulang. Pero nandun si Supan for the cleanup job. (99-37) mga makabansa basketball fans. Muli, good evening folks. Ako po si Brian Pajaro Manalo with 12 points. Final 30 seconds of this third quarter. And there's going to be a foul. Free throws now for Supan. Supan makes the free throw. Final 23 seconds. Avila. Makarig with a fine to Manalo. Final 6 seconds remaining before we end this quarter. And Dominguez will score. Third quarter ends 102-29. Brace yourselves for a enjoyable fourth quarter here in NBL. All right, we are now in the fourth quarter. And maayong gabi kayo inyong talan mga kasangkayan sa mga nanonood po Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, especially in Cebu. I just want to greet my GF, Sunshine Gimri. Of course, greet to my friends, mom and dad, Tony Pajaro. And hopefully, makarecover aking tatay sa stroke. Aking nanay, of course, Tita Gina Valera from Canada. Maraming salamat po sa suporta. And of course, KOTC family, thank you for letting me in as one of your commentators of your Makabansa basketball. It's all Meralco now, as the OSG Patriots will bid goodbye to the season. This will be their last game, their sixth game. Haven't scored any wins, but the experience and the friendship of all the players and coaches will vastly remembered for life, for sure. 106-41, folks. Dominguez, Marasigan. Dominguez will fire a three-pointer. It's no good. So it's just a matter of time when Meralco can chalk up this very important win to at least have a chance to get the outright quarters. Next week we will explain to you in detail how will be the play-in tournament for the education of our viewers. Driver inside the paint, no good, and there's gonna be a foul. Okay, for the last time for this broadcast, you are watching the Makapansa Basketball League presented to you by the Metro Pacific Investments Corporation, San Miguel Global Power, First Philip, Meralco Gen, Pacific Power, Avoidance Power, Lyco Pacific, Quezon Power Philippines, and Smart. You can also catch us at poolsupi.com. Your game, your opportunity. 3-point shot on its way. Hindi nakuha ni Sopan yung bola. So this might be the finishing five for Meralco. Magtoto Ronquillo is in the game. With the good 7.5 remaining. Manalo reverse. No, there is a foul. Foul on Dominguez. Manalo makes the first of 2 free throws. He has a total of a quiet 15 points. Make that 16. 106 to 43. Approaching the 7-minute mark of this final quarter. Inside pass. Chris passing by the lineman. 3-point shot is short. Rebound controlled by Abila. Abila already got 17 points but was stripped away from behind by Magtoto. Magtoto for the layup. He misses. Manalo with a drive. He has 16 still, so both players missing layups. Alright, 3-point shot. It's no good. (106 to 43). Manalo low post play. Manalo with a fadeaway. Nice shot. 18 of the 45 points coming from Manalo. Magtoto to Dominguez. He almost traveled. Double team. Oh, nice find. Uy! Valderrama. Buti may second try. Coach Chris King de la Cruz, pahinga muna mga bata. May timeout po ang OSG. Folks, we are down to the final 6 minutes and 15 for the Saturday broadcast. Hope you enjoyed us for the 3 games today of your MBL, Makabansa Basketball League. Oh, nice Tuko Cha. Oh! How about that? 18 points for Bernard Manalo, BM. That's a big surprise if I ever saw one. Ito, Manalo nakaagaw. He's looking for 20 points in a losing cause. Losing because they're trailing by a big 61 points. Make that 63. Casanova scoring the basket. De La Cruz will lay it in. 112-47. Strip job, Magtoto. Magtoto says, let me take care of that. They're gonna foul so that they'll have a substitution. Here you go. Rabelo, Mapume, Moreno. 455, 140 for 47. I'm not sure kung ano ang pinakamataas na score. 138, ano? Wala pa nakaka 140. Hindi natin kung kakayanin ng Meralco na maka 140 dito sa laban na ito. The highest is 138 from OP. Reverse. 20 points for BM. His usual game. He's averaging 20 plus per game, actually. Where on those losing efforts. 3-point shot. Wala. Moreno pass. Pampume. Pampume touch it last. 114 to 49. Satching up kung sino makakatira dito. Magandang pasa pero naagawan ni Fampol. May tumatakbo si Oscar Moreno and Oscar will finish. 116-49. Avila with a good accomplishment. He stopped scoring the OSG with 18 points. Also Manalo with 20. So both of them, they scored almost the majority of the OSG's points. Failure, second effort, yes. So 38 of the 49 points ng OSG nanggagaling lang sa dalawang tao. That's Avila and Manalo. Avila for 3. Pampulme soars high for the rebound. 3:19 to play in this ballgame. Moreno with a pop. Shoot. Short rather. Shoot. Sorry. Short sana sasabihin ko. Pero hindi tuloy counted yung tira ni Pampolme kasi pagka offensive rebound yung tinulak niya yung nag-box out sa kanya. Nangyayari yan eh. Yan yung tinatawag na gulang. Manalo. He has 22. 118-51. Nakakaisang 3-point shot na si Rablo. Titira pa siya palang lawa. Sayang. Papaman pass Manalo. Uy, nagulat. Si Virto Daso, nagulat. Muntik nang mabulabog ang bola sa kanyang mukha. 118-51. It has been all Meralco and they never look back. Sheer domination, nice pass. Pampulme now has 22 points. He's our best player of the ballgame, no doubt. 120-51. Follow Moreno. And that's it for Pampulme. He's our player of the game, honors. It's another day in the office for Mr. Pampulme. Of course, Coach Patriots is looking forward for the last game of eliminations. A win from them will solidify their slot on an automatic quarterfinals berth. Nagkakabiruan na si Coach Patrick Panchang mga ano eh. Sino pa ba hindi pa naglalaro? Pampagbigyan na natin. 120-51. Ravelo for 3. Got it! Pangalawa! So, sabi ng referee, sandali lang. May nagmamap pa. Alright, we're down to the last 2 minutes. This last 2 minutes is brought to you by Meralco, ang liwanag ng bukas. Ayan, medyo nag-winner si Pitlaso. Tinawag po ni Coach Patrick Fan ang mga medics ng Meralco ng Meralco Fit. Ang tawag nila dyan FRT, Meralco Fit Rescue Team. Ayan, nakita nila sa jersey niya sa likod. Inside to Dominguez. A minute and a half Jump shot. Not this time around. And Dominguez scores. Alright folks, we're down to a minute. And so far it has been an eventful 1 month and a week that we bring you to your living rooms straight from the Facebook of Kings of the Court Leagues. This momentous occasion, the wits and also the intensity of basketball action ng inyong Makabansa Basketball League. From the 14 teams, next week it will be go down to 10, and all the way will PLDT Digitals arise as the defending champion, or will someone snatch that championship from them? Oscar Moreno with 129 points. So Tuesday we'll have 2 games. Thursday we'll have our final day of elimination. $129.53. Pwede pa madagdagan. It's $129.55. That might be it, unless he made this shot. 132.55. 132.55 is our final score. Mga kaibigan, 2 play dates na lang. Magtatapos na po ang elimination round. So abangan nyo po ang mga crucial games dito this Thursday and this Tuesday and Thursday dito sa Meralco Gym. Abangan nyo po yan. We'll post the schedules for you. And for sure, from these 14 teams, we will have 1 champion. Aya, mula po sa bumubo ng KOTC Productions, ang ating Commissioner Nori Lailo, of course, technical head natin na si Harry Santos, Nico Felicimo, and the rest of the staff and crew. Of course, our table official head as si Omeng Umampo. Again, your commentator for tonight, Ryan Paro, saying, sports is life. Always use this for the glory of God. This has been the Makabansa Basketball League Season 3, a Kings of the Court production mula dito sa Pasig City, Meralco Gym. Maraming salamat sa panonood. Thank you. Good night, and to God be the glory.